Have you ever wondered how to achieve spiritual growth? How to feel more in tune with yourself and the world around you? Spiritual growth is a journey that takes us deeper into our own being. It's about aligning with our true nature, finding inner peace, and unfolding the limitless potential within us. It's about leading a fulfilling life, one that's rich with understanding, love, and a sense of purpose. And the good news is, everyone can embark on this journey. It's not about being religious, it's about being truly alive and aware. In this video, we will be exploring 16 steps that can guide you on this enlightening path. These steps are simple yet profound and can be practiced by anyone, anywhere. They are about transforming the way we perceive and interact with ourselves, others, and the world around us. Join us on this enlightening journey as we explore the 16 steps to spiritual growth. Embarking on the path of spiritual growth begins with 4 key steps. The first step is to abstain from judgment. Remember, everyone is a part of the divine perfection, just like you. Refrain from speaking ill of others, especially in their absence. This not only promotes a positive environment, but also reinforces the spiritual principle of equality. Next, smile. Yes, it's as simple as that. A constant smile can heal the soul and create a mood of goodwill towards yourself and the world around you. Imagine your smile as a beacon of positivity, radiating warmth and welcoming energies. Our third step involves responsibility, or more accurately, the lack of it. It might sound counterintuitive, but do not take responsibility for others' development, their worldview, or their happiness. Everyone has their own spiritual journey to embark on, their own life to forge. Everyone has their own karma to fulfill. Finally, self-reflection. It's important to remember not to judge yourself or dwell on your past actions. Without your past, there would be no present, no growth. Reflect on your past mistakes, but don't let them consume you. Instead, use them as stepping stones towards becoming a better version of yourself. These initial steps lay the groundwork for further spiritual development. They form the foundation of your spiritual growth, teaching you to be non-judgmental, to smile, to let others lead their own lives, and to reflect on your actions without dwelling on them. These steps will guide you as you continue to navigate the path of spiritual growth, helping you to evolve into a more compassionate, understanding, and spiritually aware individual. As we continue our journey, we delve into the next set of steps. The 5th step on our spiritual path involves releasing our attachments. Whether to people or things, clinging can lead to suffering. Accepting that all is temporary and part of a grander design can bring us peace. If something departs from your life, understand that it was meant to be so. Our egos may resist this, clinging to what they deem vital, but our souls know what we truly need. Moving to the 6th step, we find the power of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy stone in our hearts. It burdens us, impedes our spiritual growth, and can even lead to physical ailments. When resentment arises, observe it. Identify its source. Is it sprouting from a sense of self-importance or feelings of worthlessness? From this place of understanding, send a beam of loving light towards it from your heart. Watch as the resentment dissolves, replaced with a sense of ease and liberation. Our 7th step calls for quieting the mental chatter. Our minds can often be filled with unnecessary noise, draining our energy. If we learn to tune into our souls, we can sift through this mental clutter. As we do, we'll find ourselves less burdened by the detritus of the mind, more present, and more in tune with our spiritual selves. Lastly, the 8th step invites us to become more aware of our bodies. This is our vessel in this physical world. By honoring it and giving it the rest and relaxation it needs, we allow for energy to flow in the right way. This doesn't just mean physical rest, but also a mental and emotional break from stressors. This body awareness cultivates a deep connection between our physical and spiritual selves. These steps help us to free ourselves from unnecessary burdens and to connect more deeply with ourselves. By releasing attachments, practicing forgiveness, quieting the mind, and tuning into our bodies, we open up space for spiritual growth and self-discovery. We become more present, more peaceful, and more attuned to our true selves. Moving forward, we encounter steps that challenge us to change our behavior and mindset. One such step is to speak less. It's not about silence, but about intentional speech. Not every thought needs to be expressed, not every emotion verbalized. When you choose to speak less, you conserve your energy and create a space of inner calmness. Remember, when something significant happens in your life, resist the urge to share it immediately. Keep the energy of the experience within you and let it nourish your spirit. Next, protect yourself from negativity. This isn't about building walls around yourself, but about transforming the negative energy you encounter. When faced with hostility, respond with kindness. When confronted with hate, radiate love. But remember, this should be done genuinely, not superficially. Your best defense against negativity is the light within you. Shine it brightly and fearlessly. Speaking of fear, challenge it. Do what seems impossible. Break free from the confines of your comfort zone. It's natural to be scared, but don't let that stop you. Start small, and with each victory, your confidence will grow. Before you know it, you'll be doing things you once thought were impossible. Finally, stay true to yourself. Don't betray your deep essence trying to meet others' expectations or fulfill their hopes. You are not obligated to anyone but yourself. Listen to your heart and honor its voice, not the deceptive whispers of your ego. The journey to spiritual growth is a personal one. It's about discovering and embracing your authentic self. These steps may seem challenging, but they are essential for your spiritual journey. Speaking less allows you to listen more. Protecting yourself from negativity helps you maintain your inner peace. Challenging fear empowers you to unlock your potential. And staying true to yourself ensures that your journey is authentic and fulfilling. These steps encourage us to grow stronger and more authentic in our spiritual journey. Finally, we reach the concluding steps on our journey to spiritual growth. The 13th step urges us to learn something new every day. This is a practice that fosters endless growth and expansion. Enrich your soul with new experiences, fill your heart with wisdom, and equip your mind with useful knowledge. Whether it's a new language, a historical fact, or a philosophical concept, every piece of new knowledge opens up a whole new world of understanding. Reading is a fantastic way to achieve this, as books are a vast treasure trove of wisdom, containing thousands of years of human experience and insight. The 14th step calls for excluding negative influences from your environment. This may sound harsh, but it's a necessary measure for preserving your energy and peace of mind. Avoid those who constantly judge, those who complain incessantly, and those who backbite. These are energy vampires who can drain your vitality and hinder your spiritual growth. The 15th step is a continuation of the previous one. It implores you not to return to relationships with people with whom you no longer have anything in common. Even if you had a close bond in the past, if the relationship no longer serves your growth or happiness, it's okay to let go. This doesn't mean you harbor ill feelings towards them. It simply means you're choosing to prioritize your peace and growth. The 16th and final step is a gentle reminder to never betray your deep essence. Never delude yourself into thinking that you can be happy by fulfilling someone else's expectations and hopes. You owe nothing to anyone, except to yourself. Your only obligation is to stay true to yourself. Listen to the voice of your heart, not the hypocritical whispers of the ego. This step is perhaps the most challenging, yet the most rewarding. These final steps guide us towards a more enlightened and positive life. They serve as a compass, steering us away from negativity and towards a life of continuous growth, authenticity, and inner peace. As we conclude this journey, remember that spiritual growth is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. Continue to walk this path with an open heart and mind, and you'll find that the journey itself is the reward. To make significant strides in our spiritual growth, it's crucial to understand and implement these 16 steps. They begin with embracing tolerance and perpetual smiles, fostering an atmosphere of goodwill. We must understand that everyone navigates their own spiritual journey, and it's not our place to influence or control their path. Let go of the past and the urge to cling to people or possessions, understanding that what leaves us was never truly ours. Practice forgiveness and quiet the mind, focusing on self-awareness and the energy within us. Speak less, protect yourself from negativity, and challenge what seems impossible. Stay true to your essence, choosing authenticity over conformity. Learn something new every day, enriching your soul, heart, and mind. Surround yourself with positivity, distancing from those who drain your vitality. Remember, spiritual growth is a journey, not a destination. Keep evolving, keep growing,